You are watching a master at work.
It's the mop, not the wop. What's going on, good people? I'm back at y'all with another one. And next up, we're gonna be looking at No Jumper, Sporty Face and Doughboy, whatever. Have a contentious discussion about the ongoing conflict in Iran. I mean, it's a war, but our president can't call it that for legal reasons. That's whatever. Doughboy, I don't hate him, but I don't like him. He reminds me a lot of Randall from Recess, real stool pigeon, bootlicking type cat. And it's gonna be revealed as we go through this video. Sporty Face thinks he's a jigaboo, and I can't lie. Me too. I don't want to ramble too much, y'all. So without further ado, let's get to the content.
We're at war with them, Spody.
I don't give a f. They let my people go over there.
We live here.
Okay, that's cool. Shout out to the U.S.
Just don't bomb no area.
Wait, you're with Iran right now?
I'm not with nobody, bro. I don't.
You just said shout out to Iran.
Shout out to them. They let my people go over there. What you mean? Shout out to them.
But we're at war with them, sir.
What
So
that
Black people on the board.
we over here, they over there, and we at war with them.
Man, listen. Shout out to my people over there. Let my people go.
See, that's my inherent problem with you.
I don't care.
You be like on some like gray area.
What's gray area?
Stop this shit right there. You got an inherent problem with Sporty? That means y'all need to get down. I don't know. Maybe you just don't know that words have meanings. And you don't just use them out of place. But when you say you got an inherent problem with somebody, that ain't typically something that a conversation will fix. I ain't gonna do it. Y'all go look up the definitions. Secondly, what the fuck you mean we at war with Iran? We ain't at war with shit. Your big ass might think you at war with them motherfuckers, but the Epstein class is at war with Iran, not America. To be clear, well, I'll say this. Whatever the fuck Americans have to endure because of America has, bro, it don't hold a candle to what the rest of the world has to endure because of America. So I ain't trying to go all down that, but I also want to say this, big man. If we here and we fighting them, as you like to say it, why are we here? How the fuck did we get here? Did we immigrate here for a better life? What the fuck are you talking about? And this the shit I'm talking about. And it's the underlying shit. I'm not trying to ramble, y'all. Let's go.
You live in the U.S. What do you mean? I shout out to Iran. We at war with them.
So I'm not about to. So I'm not supposed to shout.
I got throw it, bro.
Oh, you should be.
I've been over sweating and shit. I ain't trying to come out the shirt like y'all did the other day.
I got you. But hold on, nigga. You live in the United States of America and you saying shout out to Iran? That's goofy.
Oh, that's, bro, how is that goofy?
Respectfully.
How's that goofy, bro?
Because you live here and you saying shout out to them. We at war with them. They try to kill us.
He's cooking.
He's not cooking.
No, I am though. That's why I want.
They literally not trying to kill us. They're not trying to kill us. They don't want to be killed. How about that? How about they just want to do what the fuck they trying to do? Y'all don't get it. A lot of y'all do get it. He don't get it. Motherfuckers who think like him don't get it. That motherfucker ain't got no problem with us. And like I keep saying, the shit that they doing that's impacting us is because our higher ups, when I'm talking about that, I'm talking about America is pressing play on bullshit. And so from Doughboy's perspective, I guess, because they not just accepting it because it would cause a global harm or harm to Americans and shit, that they attacking us. Man, get the fuck on. Let's go.
Pod with you because I feel like you're a great podcaster. Pod with me.
Okay, I think the argument. Why are you sucking away from it? Stand on your shit.
I mean, can I get a word in? All right, listen. First of all, I said shout out to Iran because they let my people go over there.
What does that mean? They let black
please
people
say
go
that.
there? Like,
what are you talking about?
How many times I gotta say it? Yes, they let black people go over there.
So in 1979, Kamani, the one that they killed at the beginning of the war, he was a college student. They were revolutionaries. They realized that America was on bullshit, so they overtook the American embassy, and the black people that were there, they let them go because they said that y'all are oppressed people. This ain't got shit to do with y'all. So they were allowed to leave. And not just then, since then, or even before then, they showed big love to Malcolm X. Yeah, Iran fucks with us. Don't never let that shit get past you.
Shout out to them for them.
Okay.
Shout out to them for them over there.
Cool.
I didn't say shout out to the war going on. I don't believe in this.
But we at war, nigga.
So what is that supposed to mean?
Because you a street, you know what war means, nigga. We at war. Who you side with?
Also, I don't think.
But you ain't no street nigga. You don't know nothing about war. Have you been to war? Maybe. excuse me, maybe you in the military. Maybe that may be where you're getting this from, but even still, that would be, fuck that shit. How about that? Trying to tell a street nigga, oh, you a street nigga, you supposed to know about picking a side. Nigga, what? You got Stockholm Syndrome, clown.
What type of nigga are you for real? I'm trying to ask.
No, but Spody went.
I'm trying to ask you, nigga. So you live here, but you repping them? That's
But I don't
respectfully, that's goofy, bro.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
No, what I'm talking about is where you live.
Why are you raising your voice?
Okay, let me lower
Who the
it.
fuck
So what I'm
you
saying is
raising
this.
your voice with? Clown, you big squeeze built like a squeezed marshmallow. And Spouty Face, you got that bullshit jumpsuit on. That nigga shaped like it. When Spouty Face take that jumpsuit off and throw it in the corner, that's what Doughboy built like.
We are at war with Iran.
I know, but I don't think that means so much because it's an unjust war that Israel dragged us in. So he doesn't have to be in support of that to be an American patriot.
But let me finish with him. So what I'm saying is, we are in a serious war right now. People are trying to kill us. We're trying to kill them. You're over here. They're over there. And you're sitting here on a podcast in front of millions of people talking about shout out to Iran. That's goofy as fuck.
They're not trying to kill us, by the way. They're not.
Again,
They're literally not. And they're trying to inform you. But Doughboy so motherfucking lost in the sauce, he'll never get it. Because he don't want to get it. Because he happy to be here. You know what I mean? Now, don't get it wrong. My fault. My ancestors built this shit. So, I mean, hey, it's my shit too. But I'm not proud of America. I'm not proud of what we do abroad. I don't fuck with none of this shit. And to sit up here and say, oh, I don't fuck with it, but because we doing it, I'm with it, you're weird. You need a foot in your ass. That's the God honest truth. But now, I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there. So, this is what people don't understand. So, you go back to the 1800s, all the way up until the 1950s. Iran loved America. They looked at us as the third force because during that time, Russia and Britain was trying to carve up their land for resources and shit. In America, we had all the doctors and the financial advisors and all that shit, but we wasn't imposing no colonialism on them. That wasn't what America, that not on them at that time. At least that was their perspective of it. Then, in the 50s, they decided they wanted to nationalize their oil so that they could make money from it. And that was a no-go because Britain, that's how Britain was getting their money. That was Britain's money. Motherfucker, it was some bullish shit. They said, nah, we taking all kind of like what's going on with Burkina Faso when they took their gold back from the French. That's what Iran did to Britain in the 1950s with their oil. And because of that, they became the motherfucking enemy. And that's when the CIA overthrew their democratically elected leader at the time and inserted the Shaw motherfucker. And this is the history that most motherfuckers know and shit. They insert the American puppet, and he's in there from the 50s all the way up to 1979 when all this shit happened. What Spody's talking about when Kamani and them are going to take over the embassy and to kick motherfuckers out. So, anytime we got a problem with somebody, I'm talking about America, since Doughboy like to say it is we, anytime we got a problem with somebody, it's because we did some bullshit. And Doughboy want to excuse that shit and make it okay and make a pass for that shit. Like, oh no, bro. It be niggas like him that'll make a pass or make an excuse for what they did to us. And that's why I don't like this nigga. And it ain't just this, but he'll be funny. He'll say some entertaining shit, but he trying hard than a motherfucker. And the longer he talk, the more he exposes his goofy ass nature. He remind me of the little boy, the MAGA, the little black kid. They was propping him up as the police officer. He was terminally ill. But this, I hope y'all know what I'm talking about. That's who DuBois remind me of. I'm calling you DuBois, not Doughboy. Let's go.
Do you even know the history of this war?
Not to the fullest extent.
See, that's why I don't be entertained.
Okay, but we don't even have to do that. But let's talk about right now.
What to talk about? How are we gonna talk about right now? You don't know the history. All you want to talk about is we at war with these motherfuckers. The same motherfuckers that did our whole. I'm not trying to go down that rabbit hole because that'll take to make this video forever. How do you side with your oppressors? when they go do the same shit to, man, you niggas is disgusting.
What you're stating, you're sitting up here to seem like you're upset because I'm saying shout out to Iran and you saying we at war with them right now, but you can't even tell me why we at war with them.
Because I could see him saying that when the Vietnam War was going on and a lot of people felt unjust if they were saying shout out to the Vietnam people. They have nothing to do with the government that's at war with us.
You know, we from the same place. I'm from Sacramento. Nigga, if I'm riding with you, I'm riding with you. I don't care about
That's not
what
how
we
I am.
Shut the fuck up. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. I'm riding with you because we from Sac, huh? So if you went and did some bullshit, if you went and touched a little kid or snatched the old lady purse because we from the same place, we riding together. Now this the same one that was just talking about, oh, you got to pick a lane if you want to be street or if you want to be conscious. But then you want to sit up there and draw back from the street shit that you ain't never been a part of to validate your poor points. Yeah, Adam love a motherfucker like this.
By the way,
No, but what I'm saying is, you get into it. But if you get into it with somebody, I'm gonna ride with my people. You over here and you sitting there shouting them out.
I'll ride
That's
with,
crazy.
No, listen. I'll ride with what's right.
So what are you saying is right? Iran?
Who's saying that?
I'm asking you.
I just told you already. I don't agree with this war, period. But if they're gonna let somebody,
Man, please, hey, look at, let's do it like this in the comment section. I don't like talking about this shit. I don't give a fuck about no jumper, none of that shit. I really don't give. But this is my only way to reach y'all. Hop in the comment section, man. If y'all would care, I'd love to break down all this war shit, everything going on with Iran and how we got to the position we is now. I have a wealth of information on that shit, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't get clicks. YouTube won't send me the clicks on that shit. I don't know what it is. But that's what I'd rather talk to y'all about. Cause this motherfucker boy is uninformed like a motherfucker. And he's taking that uninformed canvas of a mind, or Adam's taking it and is putting a motherfucking flag or putting a projector behind that bitch or amplifier on that motherfucker. Man, these motherfuckers are sick. Let's go.
people go over there. Shout out to the
Okay, so about that, yes, I actually asked the AI, does Iran let black people go over there? Yes, black people can travel to and exist in Iran, though there's no specific policy favoring or protecting black Americans, while viral rumors suggesting special safety for black people in Iran are myths.
So Adam is doing what Adam does. He knows good and goddamn well what Spotty Face is talking about. But either this episode or on a different episode or some shit, Adam was up there talking about he believes in Israel's right to exist and all that. So, hey, if y'all understand what that statement there means alone, that should say a whole fucking lot about every fucking thing. But he's doing the fallacious rhetoric. I just explained to y'all what Spotty Face was talking about, and because Spotty Face didn't articulate what he meant by that, Adam just put it into some what they call it. He just threw it into a hoax category. That's why it's important to articulate yourself, Sporty. You gotta go ahead and you can't just hide the knowledge. You can't hide the history.
If it's a myth, then still shout out to them, because I heard more of it being true than actually untrue. So, you know what I'm saying? If it's a myth, then it's a myth.
I think it's a myth. They're trying to change public opinion by making black people think that they could be like treated better if they went to Iran.
That could be a possibility, because I also heard, you know what I'm saying, that they don't like us as well. But I never been to Iran, so that could be true.
Yeah, when Malcolm X went out there to the Middle East, they treated him pretty good. And he felt like he was welcomed and felt like, you know what I'm saying, black people could slide out there. And I'm trusting Malcolm X over Adam 22.
Shout out to Iran. It's crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Moose, man. Honestly, where we at? Fuck. That was a mouthful right there. We could damn near wrap it up because it ain't gonna be no more. But them just trying to beat out this motherfucking bullshit. Fuck it, we'll do it anyways. Let's go.
Time ago.
I said shout out to Iran.
And I'm still saying shout out to Iran again, because what does that mean?
Fuck you. I mean, if a nigga, see, we talking about violence, y'all. We talking about war. You got a problem with who? Man, all right, let me not do that. That's what the white man love. Let's not do that.
Bro,
because you shouting out Iran and nigga them the ops right now.
But how they
we live here.
You don't even know. You can't even tell me why.
How the fuck is our oppressors ops our ops? Dude, boy, Randall.
We're at war.
But that's neither here nor there. You live here, brother. And you sitting here repping for shout out to Iran? That's crazy.
Israel's dragged us into that war. I don't think it should be at war.
I don't want to make
It's a bad war.
I'm just saying, you shouting them out.
It's a bad war.
But you live here.
I don't even
your
get it.
babies live here. Your family live here. You shouting out the
I don't even
ops.
get into that because I know the real reason.
What's the real reason then?
He just said it, bro.
No
Come
secret
on.
knowledge. Let us in.
Everybody know he's the only one that don't know why we at war right now.
Well, you need to.
No, I'm with you, Adam, and I understanding how this shit works. That's partially. Adam is a fuck nigga, so it's more to that too. But if you don't articulate what you're saying, if you don't get your point across, the other motherfuckers that's in the conversation who are disagreeing with you or have a different opinion, they can use that to dismantle the premise behind your whole shit. So you have to articulate what you're thinking. You can't just say, oh, they know, because just because they know, they don't have a voice to speak right now. Adam can sit up there and take that shit and make what they know, make the people he'll make it where motherfuckers don't even know if what they believe is true. You gotta, it's all good, Spody. You getting better. Let's go.
Tell us if you're going to
Tell us, Bodie, tell us.
Man, like I said,
Netanyahu being operative.
This smart guy right here.
Shout out to Iran. They let my people go.
He keeps shouting out Iran.
I will say that like Trump has done a very poor job articulating why we're at war with Iran, and he's really given like a host of different reasons.
And we had to deal with them where they were cooling with us for all these years. Obama wrote it up, and as soon as Trump got elected, he tore it up. So
I got to ask the honest question amongst them.
The crazy part is, the only way we ain't gonna get out of this shit, but the closest way for us to get out of this shit is for Trump to make another deal, but a worse deal on our behalf than the one Obama made. But the truth is, it's too far gone for that. It's way too far gone. That's why I say we have to do, and it take time. But yeah, we in it for the long haul, y'all. Get ready for hard times. Changes are coming. Let's go.
The panel. Is it not Iran right now? Are we cool with these?
maybe the government or the terrorist groups that say death to America and all them, but the people of Iran, I'm sure a lot of them, we ask them, they're going to hate us. You know what
No,
I'm
but
saying?
I'm asking you, like us being over here.
They literally don't. If you watch the protest, man, come on, man. If you watch the Iranian, I've seen it multiple times where they'll sit up there and say, no, when we say death to America, we're not talking about death to Americans. We're talking about death to the pedophile, Satan worshiping leaders. That's what they literally say this shit. Do y'all not see the Lego videos? Fuck it. We out of here, y'all. This is what we're going to do. We're going to end on one of these Lego videos. So I had enough of this shit. The United States of Israel. That'll work. Let's go. We're going to end it here, y'all.
United States of Israel. That's your resume. Killing children every day. While you look away, United States of Israel. Netanyahu's pet, Trump is a pedophile. Don't you forget. 4 years of tweets at 3 a.m. unhinged and unwell. Bro, go to sleep. The Oval Office turned into a circus tent from hell. Your reliability wrapped in a spray tan and a tie. The title taped in the back. Even your suit is a lie. You said how you can fix it. Fixed what? The grift. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Gave your whole family government jobs as a gift. Mar-a-Lago mansion. Classified docs on the floor. What was that? Box of secrets by the bathroom door. I'm really rich as a man who begs for donations. LMAO. Selling Bibles and sneakers to a broke nation. Go play the toilet, can't flush the truth. It's giving con man. Every indictment just more proof. You don't run a country, you run a brand. Broke 6 bankruptcy built on stolen land. The people who voted for you still can't afford that rent. Mega magic, baby. That's where all your promises went. United States of Israel.
That's your resume.
Killing children every day.
While you look away,
United States of Israel.
Netanyahu's dead.
Trump is a pedophile. Don't you forget. You marketed fear and sold it to the working class. Facts. Promised them the world, gave them nothing but gas. Your voters lost their jobs to help their home. It's a stock market though. Yeah, for people with portfolios in second homes and loans. BB pulls the strings and you perform the dance. Good boy. Guys are burning while you clap and chant. You call it peace deals. We call it what it is. And the side shit blood on the hands of your whole administration. Bitch from Iran. We're watching every move you make. See you. Every child killed is a lie. You'll never shake. You threaten us with Twitter like we tremble and fold. Nah, son, Iran don't get threatened. Iran just gets cold. United States of Israel.
Netanyahu's dead.
Trump is a pedophile. Don't you?
Go try to fact check this shit that they saying. Go see if they lying. And let's say this: Iran they don't watch Lego movies. They don't give a fuck about. They don't speak English. They are trying to tell you what the fuck is going on. Let's pull that back. Y'all heard that, right? That's who Doughboy side with. We're gonna do one more because we're gonna do one more and then we're gonna roll for real this time, y'all.
Our inbox is flooded with Americans saying they don't watch the news. They listen to our songs instead, since your media is full of shit. Let's keep it 100 and talk reality. 5,000 years of Persian soul, of poetry and light. You sold nuclear threat to every camera in sight, but I lead us in nukes on Iran. My record's clear. The real atomic arsenal. Tel Aviv, my dear. The IEA in the building, they've been watching the file. Israel's undeclared war hits like the mile by mile. You weaponize the favorite Iran to fund the machine. Why AIPAC lobbied Congress and pocketed your team? Why soldiers bleed for Bibi's dream? Your son-in-law cashed $2 billion from the Saudi regime, Krishna. Your lobby chain is tight as stroking out the globe while your son is trading stocks inside his velvet robe. Baron.
Wake up, America, open
your eyes to the devil's design. Epstein, pedophile ruler, sacrificing for Israel's line. Wake up, America, open your eyes to the devil's design. The world's watching your move, don't feed the swine. Epstein's Island, 40 plus flights on the log. You the main character, Jeffrey was just a prologue. You act like a savior, but you're leaving bodies cold. How many nations have you broken? How many lives have you sold? Vietnam, Japan, Korea, Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya, Panama, Syria, Germany, Syria, Indonesia, Cuba, Sudan, Pakistan, Egypt, Jordan, Palestine, Lebanon, Yemen. We're bringing you freedom, bro. They never asked for that. Retribution is coming, where the storm you can't tame. Iran doesn't forget, and we're coming for the game. Spoiler alert, Israel's final war, it's against y'all. Take it seriously. Before it's too late, they're just using you for now. Want to see the real truth? Watch how they talk on Jesus. Don't say I didn't warn you. Wake up, America.
I'm just saying, y'all. Wait. We done there. All right. Before we go, I want to do this. I'm going to give y'all a couple resources for, because mainstream media is not going to tell you the truth. They're going to lie to you every chance they get. So here are a few resources for y'all. Breaking Point. This is who I listen to for on YouTube, at least. I use, I'm going to show y'all that later. Breaking Point for factual, political news, information. There's this motherfucker, Jimmy Dore. They do good shit over there, very informative information about what's going on. And especially, I've been telling y'all about Professor Yang since last year. Obviously, that's a quality resource. Tucker Carlson, another motherfucker, even though he used to be on the other side of the shit. Shit, I spelled that wrong. But Tucker Carlson, all these motherfuckers, he still has some identity politics where race is related that has to be squared. But as far as factual information on the political landscape, on the geopolitics and all that shit, man, listen to these motherfuckers. Don't be getting your information from your DJ academics, from No Jumper, from niggas like Doughboy, because they're gonna leave you blind every fucking time at best. Good talk, y'all. Good talk. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. Hop in the comment section, bro. Let me know if I start doing some political shit, or not political shit, just geopolitical shit, and start talking about more shit that matters. Let me know if y'all will fuck with that. If you don't hop in the comments, don't say shit, I'ma take that as a hell now. But with that being said, man, I'ma holler at y'all later. Until next time, we gone.